Let's get it. Everybody will be playing with the Chiefs now. Hello.
Disturbing facts that will.
Yeah, man. We back, man. We back. Yeah, man. That was a cool ass. That was a cool game yesterday. Super Bowl. Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck is going on here?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Arizona Cardinals and the Washington Commanders.
That's some wild shit right there. That's crazy. Let's get money, man. Let's get money. Rising power to John Madden.
Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And we are underway from FedEx Field.
Let's go.
And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
What's that? You had it too far down in there. He kicked it too far. Dirty minds, dude. God.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. Oh, he's got some.
Oh, he gone.
There he goes, left side.
He gone,
the
brother.
30, 10, 5, touchdown, Washington. Brian Robinson Jr., 75 yards.
Let's go, Junior.
Will jump on top with the game's
Robinson
first score
Jr.
this afternoon. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Let's get money.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Fields it right around the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. First carry for James.
Good shit. Who is that?
He is going to be stopped.
Is that Holcomb? Oh no, that's Mayo.
That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Let's go, Mayo.
Now Murray off play action. Flush to his right. Going deep for Hopkins. Well, this is
good catch, my G. Good catch.
Past midfield, almost to the 40.
Good GD catch, bro.
That one good for 37 yards.
We see this happen so
Sergeant
often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure is good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough,
got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
They'll run here with
Damn.
It'll be a pickup of 8 and a good first step there with 2nd and goal coming up.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Once again, it's Connor. And this time he's in for a Cardinal touchdown. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side,
y'all.
And they got it done.
Lock me in and
He's
shit.
got it. So they go for 2, they convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Let's get money.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration.
Still couldn't stop it.
Joy after that one.
And that's what you get.
Play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Howell down to throw it. Taking a shot for Samuel.
Damn.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped in as soon as the ball was released.
Watch the run.
Big-time play. They love to
he running. He running.
And in this case, it paid off well.
After the turnover, here's Murray.
Corner over there.
Away. He's going deep for Brown. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. His first catch, good for 14.
Damn, man.
First down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Murray's throw completed to Brown. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up
this red shit, man. Come on, man. This shit fucking me up, yo.
That one good for for 10 yards.
Why the fuck they got?
That'll make it second and a foot or so.
Fuck.
On second and very short.
Shit!
Roll him out right. Got a man. It's
Dang.
caught at the 6-yard line. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. A tight one. 8-7 our score after one on EA Sports.
Fuck.
Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. Connor fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal.
This offense has a lot of weapons, but you know they like to look Connor's way down here near the end zone. He's in that rugged running style, and that's a nice job there to hold him to a short pickup.
From the 2 now, second and goal. And they'll run again, but he will lose yardage here. Back to the 4-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
And now third and goal coming up, the loss on second down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Murray now, third and goal. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Cole Holcomb. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. And the defense, Charles, they bent a little bit, but they did not break. And then on third and goal there, the huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them out of the end zone, not give up a touchdown.
Hey, yo, man, this fucking red, man, come on, man. How the fuck is that even possible anyway?
Yards to start the drive, first down.
This shit crazy as fuck, man.
They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer.
Shit.
First down.
I'm thinking they on my motherfucking team. I'm like, where they going? Man, fuck this shit, man.
That's all as they get him down at the 28.
The fuck?
Stacked up there in the middle of the line, a lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Fucking bullshit, dude. Let's go, man.
Now Howell. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
Now throwing on first down here. Forced out to his left. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
What you thought? What you thought? You was going to get that? Bah-ha-ha-ha.
Surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Out of here,
2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7 our score. Working with second and 5 now.
Okay, y'all. Get this fucking money and be cool.
Back to throw. Howell.
Damn.
And his throw's going to be.
I'm talking about everybody is with everybody.
To finish the job, there's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Here's Howell. Rolling to his right.
How this motherfucker?
And a eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. It'll be a sack and a loss of 3, but more importantly, it brings up 4th down.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down?
Let's get money, man. Let's get money out here, y'all. Get motherfucking money out here.
Going for it on 4th. Here's Howell.
Yo, how, y'all?
Can't do anything with a football. It's a
y'all gotta show me that again.
on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. Did the Cardinals
man, come on, bro. What the fuck?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Man open left side.
Fuck, man.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. On 1st and 10 is counter. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts
as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
This fucking red. All this fucking red, bro.
Murray a give. This is Connor. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
You a bitch.
Now a 2nd timeout.
That's all I know. You a bitch.
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Scared ass, motherfuckers.
They come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And a quick throw here that's complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. Zach Ertz. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Cliff Kingsbury going to decide here to leave the offense out and go for 2. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score,
yeah, you better kick it back there, you fucking scary.
The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
The fuck, bro?
out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Howell's throwing. And that's good for a pickup of 10.
You ain't getting that shit.
They'll be left with a second.
Fucking asshole.
Throwing here, Howell.
Leaping, and he makes the grab. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the
chains. Allow this motherfucker to have red. I got red. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Come on, fag.
First down, Howell to throw.
Look all these motherfuckers. Hey, yo. Ain't no fucking what?
And now a timeout defensively after that
first
play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play.
Fuck off, yo.
One last shot before the break. Howell.
And he completes this one.
Fuck off, bro.
And they're going to have another first down as a
fuck
made
off.
Cardinals 43. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Fuck. What the man?
Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And they'll let that one
pussy.
go as it skips through the back
Pussy.
of the end zone for a touchback.
You a pussy. You a pussy, that's why.
Their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room.
Ah!
He's got him in.
What am I doing stop for?
They're going to have this across midfield and
Wow.
45. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage.
He stopped!
They pick up over 30 yards. I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the third quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of.
Check the run, y'all.
Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
Oh my God! Did y'all see this shit, man?
And he goes down, but not before getting
What
this
the fuck?
to 25. 49 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Play fake. Murray. They'll roll him out right. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds, because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retained possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
Looking to throw again on second down. Murray. Got him in. It's Brown. Touchdown. Kyler Murray finding Marquise Brown. And the Cardinals take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Partner, remember that old film of Peyton Manning going through the route tree with his great receivers in Indianapolis? I think we're seeing the results of the same type of work here today. These guys know each other so well they don't even have to call the play. They can just look each other and know the route that's going to be run, and usually the connection is perfect.
And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
In the third quarter here in D.C., a 2nd and 10 upcoming. Straight ahead, Gibson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Then he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go.
And he's going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line.
The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. And Howe will throw it. Dancing to his left. And the pressure gets to him again. And the corner blitz gets him that time as he goes down for a short loss.
So once again, they dial up the pressure and get home and get a sack. It brings up a 3rd and long, but it's really not an unmakeable one, especially considering they just gave up back-to-back sacks.
Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
Play action. Now it's Murray. Out to his left. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. The sack by the linebacker, Jamin Davis.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. They can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Meanwhile, Murray's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, and here's Murray. That's out to the flat for Ingram. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. The Cards stringing together a couple of good pickups. It's another first down on that play. They'll fake it to Connor. Now Murray. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. 23 yards, the final tally. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame him?
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense.
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. They run behind center with Connor. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Here's Murray. Finding Ertz again. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 18.
11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues.
Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think he continued to do so.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. On 2nd and 9, Murray. Ertz has it left side. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal.
Well, he does have 1 touchdown in the game already, and while this one won't go for 6, it's enough to get him 1st and goal. But you and I both know he's going to be a little upset. He didn't.
Bro, this is some bullshit.
Second time in this one.
Might want the ball here on the next play. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Connor.
58 yards rushing for him now to this point.
As large as been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now's where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
Again, it'll be Connor. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. James Conner, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals
how is it 2 reds, bro? I've never seen
here
this
in the
shit
4th
before.
quarter. The
How they blended in? Why?
They'll stay out and go for 2. It appears they're going to throw forward with Murray. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jamin Davis.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted.
That's why, man, this shit lame as fuck. You can't even, they do too much on this shit, bro.
Not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful.
They do too fucking much on this shit, bro. You a sucker, yo. You cheating too, yo. You're a fucking cheater, bro.
As his guys will get it at the 25.
You're a fucking cheater, bro. You know where everything at, bro. You a bullshitter. Just like the majority of these motherfuckers, man.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They're down big here late. I don't
Look,
know.
He already knows.
Drive here for pride.
Some people
Y'all, he's cheating. He cheating, y'all.
Once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach,
he's a fucking cheater.
Diving catch.
That son of a bitch is cheating.
Takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Commanders.
He's a piece of shit. That's how he was able to choose.
They'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
It's too much, man. This shit too much, man.
On first
EA can't do shit about it. Look at this pussy, man. Look at this pussy, man. Look at him, yo. He know every play, man. That's how these motherfuckers be getting up where they at. They not really fucking nice, bro. They are not really nice. These are suckers out here, man.
They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage, but it's only 2nd and short, so that run is still likely to lead.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Buda Baker with a pick, and the Cards are going to have great.
Won't be no touchdown.
This is returned just shy of midfield.
Won't be no touchdown, I'll tell you that.
Charles, that's now 3 interceptions in this ball
Man,
game.
they fucking cheating, bro. They're cheating, bro.
An interception if you do things the right way. And
this nigga GOAT, whatever the fuck his name is, he's fucking a cheater, bro. Look at him. Do you see this? He's allowing himself to be hit. He's fucking cheating already. See? It's a dead giveaway, y'all. It's a dead giveaway.
Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going.
This nigga Chuck Easy is a fucking modder, bro. He's modded the whole fucking game, bro. Them some super ass niggas, bro. Now he try to make it look like it's a normal game, yo. They all over this motherfucker, man. They all over the internet, bro. They can't help it. They can't help it, bro. And these motherfuckers can't do nothing about these pussies, bro. Look, he just throwing it up. He just throwing it up, y'all. He is just throwing it up. Yo, you a whole pussy and a half, bro. You a faggot, man. And you should be ashamed of your faggot ass self, yo. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be a fucking shame. Dick eating ass nigga, man. You a fucking cheater, bro. You a fucking cheater. You should just back out and let me have this fucking W, because you know you fucking cheated. That's what the fuck you should do. Concede the game and get this shit over with, man. Fuck that shit. You're a fucking cheater, bro.
trying to take a shot, but it's third down. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. After the delay, they're backed up even further for third and long. On play action, it's Murray. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but second, third, and fourth quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you can win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the line.
They fucking cheated, bro.
And then they come out after that, and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we sign off from Landover.
Ain't no fucking way, bro. Just a game. Come on, man. Why the fuck is you cheating if it's just a game? If it's just a game, why are you cheating? Come on, man. Fuck that shit, bro. I'm sick of it.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the San Francisco 49ers and the Washington Commanders.
Let's get money, man. Let's get money, man. We out here. We kick that motherfucker off, yo. Oh, I forgot. I get the rock. I get the rock.
Veteran kicker Robbie Gould set to get us started. And we are underway from FedEx Field. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. To throw right away is Howell. And right off the bat, look at him lay out there and make the grab. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark him down at the 39. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Gibson. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Man, dude. Let's ball, y'all. Let's go.
Got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now he'll look to throw it. Middle of the field, he's got
Fake the shit out you, didn't I?
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 42.
Didn't I raw?
Catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Icy. That was icy right there. How about that? That was some icy shit. You heard me?
A handoff running left is Gibson.
Yeah.
A lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Blah, 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 blah.
Operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
From the 39, Howell rolling to his right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. No one there to help out.
Let's go, Sam.
No
We just came from hell while in hell, and that's game of hell. Welcome to Game of Hell, IC2 Raw. With your embark is on something unexplainable and unknown to Mike.
Because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, You've got some
yeah,
extra work
nah.
to do for him and their offense.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
I'm actually looking at this play with defensive eyes here, partner, because they were still laser focused on him after his earlier exploits on this drive. I think they went back to the well just a little bit too soon. He got across the line of scrimmage, but they certainly weren't giving up much more than that.
To throw again on second down. Powell. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
What's wrong with him? Good defense.
But you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal
rabbit,
after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
So I said.
Powell throwing on third down here. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on third down.
I'm so I said.
Their dime package, nowhere to go with the football, forces the incompletion.
Fourth down, Howell steps away to his left. And he'll be taken down, but he does.
Let's go!
Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal.
That might have hit him, y'all. That might have hit him. That might have hit him, y'all.
Powell.
Oh, yeah.
Escaping the pressure right.
No!
Looking
Oh, he almost caught that shit.
I know he was trying to get the completion down.
I didn't mean to do that, Jesus.
With a few of the runs he's made,
I really didn't.
He should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet down.
That's
the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Look at that. There it is.
Powell. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on second down,
come on, man.
Things may be changing. If they can come
over there like that, man.
They might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
Oh, he ain't shit, y'all. Something wrong.
Third and goal. Flush to his right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Something ain't right.
And the 49ers are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
Partner, have you ever heard the story of Icarus in mythology? That's the guy who flew too close to the sun and had his wings melted. That was our guy right there. Keeps pressing it and pressing it. Finally, on that throw, he paid the price with that turnover.
And able to get it across the 10 to the 15.
Come on, y'all.
Trying to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards. First down. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. No score after 1 on EA Sports. To throw.
Yo, what the fuck?
Purdy. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Check the run.
This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. Rolling to his left. And the grab by Croft. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be second down. Purdy looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of him.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
I like the play design there. They occupy the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
Good run, bro.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. On first down, Purdy.
What the fuck?
Too much that time. It's incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Purdy off the play fake. And he will find his man, Samuel. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 17-yard line. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Deron Payne, the big D tackle there to make the stop. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Now a 2nd down and 6. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Purdy. Flushed out right. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted.
Let's go, man.
Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste.
Let's go, man.
Are going to take over at their own 2
That's what they scared about right there.
Charles rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle. We talk about setting a tone or beginning a drive. That run was absolutely textbook. I'm telling you, partner, now they're not just thinking about an easy drive. They're thinking about maybe taking it downfield.
Yeah, started at their 2. Now they've got a heavy amount of breathing room. On 2nd and a yard. Powell. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin.
Roughing the pass. Let's go.
Penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this.
Let's go.
So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer.
No. 36. Check 3. Check 52. Show it up. Check it out.
Powell to the air on 1st and 10. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Good hands there defensively. And 2nd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Powell. Thomas brings it in. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout. As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this
What it is.
Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. They'll throw on 1st down. Here's Howell. Escaping the pressure right. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
You ain't got time to fucking do all that shit, McLaurin, man. Get the money, man. Get out of there. Get the money and go.
Presentation in the offseason from a college offensive coordinator that showed about 10 different drills.
Shit! Team, and it's intercepted. And the Niners will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points.
Right back, huh?
What at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Benjamin St. Juice.
That's the second one.
Commanders are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with decent starting field position, they're maybe only a couple completions away from field goal range.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Slam, slam. Bang, 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 bang.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the 49ers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
And the tough thing is when he goes back and reviews the film, he'll see that he already escaped the pocket. He could have gotten more himself by using his legs, and that might have been the better choice there instead of challenging the zone. A miscalculation on his part, and he pays for it with the interception.
And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
A final shot before break. Purdy looking deep for Jennings. And that will be incomplete.
Damn.
Up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And he returns this to the 22. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight, maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the 3rd quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. A high throw there as this is knocked down to the ground and incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Let's see what we got.
Purdy on 4th down. He'll buy some time right.
Damn it.
Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football. He was pretty good a year ago in college, getting outside of the pocket and making plays, but it's a different story here in the NFL.
Well, in college, when he broke out of the pocket, his receivers often knew what to do in a scramble drill, and defenders weren't quite as adept at that. In the NFL, they work on that as well. They realize once he's out of the pocket, you can knock a receiver down. You can take him out of the play that way. You can make sure you hunt him up and make sure that you have him covered downfield. They do a much better job of it. He's got to learn that the speed has changed on this level. That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Right. This turn.
This is 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10, Howell. Buying time to his left. And that'll be incomplete.
Did you just see him throw the ball? What?
Extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield.
Yeah, did he just throw the ball, bro?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Howell now to throw it. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And they'll wind up getting this one
good play.
Well, that's one way
Good play, y'all.
on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. So the ball down.
That's what he get.
16 here for 1st and 10.
Was he thought. That's what he thought.
And once more, Howell back to the air. He's got Thomas yet again complete.
Yeah, he got a good hit.
7 on the play.
He got a good damn
bring
hit.
Up 2nd down. Back to throw, Howell. And he's gonna have to
He just fucking waiting. And my number, what's his name? What the fuck?
Get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on
Thomas, man. Text. Boy, I'm gonna smack this boy.
Offensive line wasn't set.
Offensive line.
And 5 yards back they go.
All right, bro.
Has to look around.
Damn.
Sure that his team is ready to go. Sometimes the quarterbacks go faster than is necessary.
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down
ain't that hard,
throwing a
my G.
wrench into the works. It certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there, trying to pick up some
That's what I
positive
should have did
yardage,
the first
and he did,
time.
but not enough.
Fucking around.
Sly able to put this one through, and with it, they have taken the lead. Well, whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin the 2nd half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum.
Bro, I'm coming.
Give you something to build on for your next possession.
Yeah. What that hell? There it is, bro. There you go.
After the made field goal, here's Sly to kick this one away.
What you gonna do?
Here's McLeod from his end zone.
Oh, all right. Come on.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Purdy completes it to the tight end, Kittle.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. 57 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding
this is our game, y'all. Don't worry about it.
And getting there.
This is our game. Let's go.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st down, it's Purdy.
Good shit, Juice. That's 3.
For the 4th time today.
4. Nah.
Top by Benjamin St. Juice. And the Commanders are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now throwing on 1st down here. This a quick slant, and he's got Terry McLaurin. Throwing again on second down. Powell forced out to his left. Powell sliding down, and he picks up the first on that play. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. First down, Howell to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this
4-piece show.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coaching staff, I would think very hard about getting him out and trying it again another day.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Come on, y'all.
Now Purdy. Another interception. Picked off by Cole Holcomb. And the Commanders are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche?
We ain't throwing 5 interceptions. They threw 5 interceptions. We threw 4.
I'm wondering if his head
We're not having an interception contest. Let's get that straight.
You need to get him out.
All right, Icy, this is not a throw interception contest. Holy shit.
Throwing interceptions.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
But I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Let's go, y'all. Old school, new school, you need to learn, though. Burn, baby, burn like this skull inferno. I burn slow, but blunts for yayo. Bill Moskins to Idaho, but potatoes. Let's get the money.
And Howell will throw it.
Let's get the money. Where you at? Where you at?
This one complete to Curtis Samuel.
Let's go.
Down the right sideline. Touchdown.
Okay. He thought I was out of bounds. That's what it was.
66 yards.
I almost did. This is a good damn game, though. Hey, this 9 points. This is a must-see. Live on Game of Hell, IC2 Raw. GAMMERHELL. I'm calling it. Man, listen. Check it out on YouTube. Win or lose, this one goes down in the books. Win or lose, this one goes down in the books, man. I had a hard time my first time around today. First game, worst game. Where you at? 31. You don't like that shit. All right. This gonna be a good. This is a good goddamn game, man. Let's get this money.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
You better sit his ass down.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Throwing here, Purdy. That's caught by Jennings. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
There's plenty of time on that motherfucker there.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Let's go, Holocaust. Let's go.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Good shit. Who is that? Davis, let's go.
To the 2-minute warning. Jamin Davis in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. After the sack on first down, Purdy. This is Jennings. And he's going to get this down near the 25. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling
fire, man. Fire for fire, man.
Extra plays, harder to move it.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down to 9.
Do what you can. Check out the run. Check out the run. Right side, right side.
Purdy, big 4th down play.
Yeah!
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Commanders come through with a 4th down stand.
Let's go defense.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, it doesn't look like it's going to matter much.
No.
The pressure got to him as he released it.
No.
Brought back a few nightmares because when a quarterback gets outside of the pocket, your job as a defensive back, make sure you stay as deep as the deepest receiver and not let anyone leak behind you for a big play.
That was
nice
good
job
defense,
there, having
though.
discipline.
This one hell of a goddamn game, I must
pass.
say.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Give a fuck.
Throwing here, Howell. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Robinson up the middle. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a gain of 15, and that ought to just about put an end to this one.
For a lot of guys
hell of a game.
There's no better feeling than running right through a tackle.
IC2 raw, hell of a game, baby.
And turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Here's Howell to throw on 2nd down. Down he goes. The 49ers get there. And Nick Bosa so quick on the outside.
Good game,
he gets
bro.
in there to bring him down. And now we're going to get a timeout.
Good game, IC2 Raw, man. Check my game channel out, man. GAMMHE. Excuse me, GAMMERHELL, man. Like, share, subscribe, man. Let's do this, though.
3rd and long. Here's Howell being chased out left. Slings this deep from McClellan. It's caught inside the 25. So a victory here for the Commanders. And not all W's are created equal, CD. And this one came in shutout fashion.
Well, their offense certainly didn't need to do anything, right? They could take the day off, and they did. But the defense, they carried them in a big way.
Yeah, look, the offense, obviously stuff to work on, but they did enough, and the defense carried the load.
But you know what they say? It's always fun to work on things. If it didn't go well in your game, with a victory in your pocket, and that's what they've got going forward.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Commanders pick up the victory as we say so long from our nation's capital.
We got to get better. That's all I got to say. Hey Siri, what time is it?
It's 10:39 a.m.
Everything that you think, put God first. Put God first in everything you do. Everything that you think you see in me, everything that I've accomplished, everything that you think I have, everything that I have is by the grace of God. Understand that. It's a gift. She said, somebody give me a pen. Give me a pencil. I have a prophecy. She said, boy, you are going to travel the world.
God.
And speak to millions of people. The most important thing is that what she taught me and what she told me that day has stayed with me since. I've been protected. I've been directed. I've been corrected. I've kept God in my life and it's kept me humble. I didn't always stick with him, but he always stuck with me. So stick with him in everything you do. If you think you want to do what you think I've done, then do what I've done. And stick with God. Put God first. Put God first in everything you do. Everything that you think you see in me, everything that I've accomplished, everything that you think I have, everything that I have is by the grace of God.
Go, man. Yeah. Let's get money. What? You know what? Hold up, y'all. Let me pack my bowl out. So we know it ain't gonna take no time for me to catch that rack. I gotta get my game up. Got to get my game up. Can't be playing like that, man. Pick it up. Thank you. Get money. Man, I hate that bullshit. Black History Month. But Philly!
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Washington Commanders and the San Francisco 49ers. Robbie Gould's got it on the tee. He kicks it off, and here we go from Levi's Stadium.
Fields this way up at the 17.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
2nd down and a run by Robinson. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Now Howell. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
So here we go, 4th down, Howell. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And able to work his way down to the 16. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Pretty effective run there. Now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up 1st downs.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again. Check.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Niners are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, Charles, clearly they wanted to send a message there and impose their will. They score on their opening possession on a drive comprised entirely of rushing the football.
Message sent. I don't know that the team on the other side of the field wanted to receive it, but what a statement on their opening drive. Just run it all the way downfield, no passes. That absolutely sets the tone that they're going to be physical in this game.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up and negate the touchdown that was just given up.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. The first carry for the Memphis man, Antonio Gibson. Pretty good little
two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
An extra DB for the 49ers now on third. Here's Howell. Sliding out of the pocket. And a diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage. 15 yards the pickup. First down, Washington.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
On first down, Howell. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Credit the sack to Fred Warner. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Howell, he'll look to throw it. Got a man, it's De'Ami Brown, complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 45-yard line. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18.
Under 10, 10.
Powell. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll go right back to Thomas, complete again. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. A handoff for Gibson. And this carry, despite the good move, will be stopped short of the 10. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. So 2 of 2 on third down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And this offense on third down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll run with Gibson. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. Just their first in this half. We'll step aside and come right back. 4th down. Howell. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Curtis Samuel from 3 yards out. And the Commanders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Joey Sly on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
From the 41, Purdy. And the grab by Croft. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. There's Purdy on 1st and 10. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Purdy looking to throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. The Commanders going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
They'll give to the big fullback Juszczyk. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Kyle Juszczyk punching it in from a yard away. And the Niners have moved out in front. Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get... And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to take possession of the football. The disaster there, I mean, you saw it coming. The pressure gets knocked down, the interception.
Sometimes the best throw you make is the one you
don't make.
Exactly. Take care of the football. He'll also learn how to shrug his shoulders, take the proper slide steps to alleviate some of the pressure. But occasionally, like the one we just saw, sometimes just hold on to the football and take the hit.
This pass to Jennings, and he makes a catch. Touchdown, 49ers. Juwan Jennings,
a 24-yard touchdown.
And the Niners will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Now Gould for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense, as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go here before intermission.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football.
They have been struggling to put points on the board so far. While you don't want to lump it all on the rookie quarterback, he's definitely the root cause. And all rookies, they have those learning experiences in their first year. What they're hoping for is that he can learn on the fly, work through his struggles against his defense, and at the same time, still find a way to put them in a position to win.
On first down, Purdy.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
And the Commanders are going to have it here at their own 15.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
And that'll be incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Second down, Howell now.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Picked off by Fred Warner.
And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
This defense, 3 interceptions now. And, Charles, obviously that one for the pick 6. That gives them a 3-possession lead, and they are really in the driver's seat.
Makes you imagine what that lead could become with another half of football left to play because The way they're getting after it, partner, 30 points, 40 points, even 50 points, that type of a lead, not out of the question. And neither is another pick six.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Hal to the air on 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. One last shot before the break. Howell. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well, as we are back and started in the second half. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And some room to maneuver. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. The Niners have the 1st down on a gain of 11. So they go pass, now they go run, and 2 plays resulting in really nice pickups.
Certainly sounds like a 50-50 deal, doesn't it? Sounds like great balance. Well, you know what all those coaches have told us over the years, Brandon, that balance is? It means doing what you want to when you want to. That play calling is working very well for them right now.
And he'll be brought down at the 27. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets, because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
A good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Now it's 2nd and 9. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And the slot man goes in motion left. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Purdy. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Deebo Samuel, 26 yards. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Gold to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Hey, check Mike 57, Mike 57. Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
Looking to throw. Powell. Escaping the pressure right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Well, he and his offense were staring down what was likely a 3-and-out. Zero fear from his side, though. Never doubted for a second they pick up the first. He's ready to pull the trigger on a keeper the moment it revealed itself.
Straight ahead, Gibson. They'll take it past the 40 to the 41, second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
They'll go again with Gibson. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Powell throwing on 3rd down here. Pass over the middle tipped, but he still brings it in. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It'll be a loss of 2 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. Going for it on 4th. Here's Howell. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Niners are going to take possession of the football.
Well, let's face it, Brandon, they're down here in the second half. Want to try and make something happen, and if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder. Because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this 3rd quarter of play. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. Fourth down try. Here's Purdy. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Howell's throw complete there to Thomas. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. That QB's trash.
They'll throw on 1st down. Here's Howell. Flush to his right. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And they work this well upfield across the 45. It's another 1st down as this time they get an even 20. Howell down to throw it. And yet again, it's McLaurin. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 38. It's Howell with another throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
2nd and 10, Howell. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Back to throw, Howell. Got his target, Samuel. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Another throw for Howell. That is caught by a diving Thomas. And Howell will throw it. Touchdown, Washington. Logan Thomas, a 7-yard touchdown grab. Obviously, the scoreboard right now is not the friend of this rookie quarterback, but, hey, a touchdown pass there maybe builds a little confidence.
Every rep is valuable when you're a rookie. Every time you step up and throw the football, there's a lesson to be learned. Yeah, he took advantage of a little bit of loose coverage there with the lead, but at the same time, got it done, and he'll take a little bit of satisfaction away from that throw.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
On 2nd and 12, Purdy. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game?
2 scores down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Fresh off that pick 6, here's Purdy. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick 6 on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Get him right back in the saddle and say, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
To throw again on 2nd down. Purdy. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that one. He read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw, Purdy. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Purdy now to throw. This is caught. Touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the 49ers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Another touchdown through the air for them, and for this rookie quarterback at the helm, he has put them in a great position, Charles, to get the victory in this one.
He's absolutely taken charge. Every touchdown for them has come via his arm. 0 rushing touchdowns, no special teams, no defensive scores. All him throwing the football. He's in cruise control right now, and so is his team.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And that one incomplete as it stops the clock, reading 18 seconds to go. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Second down throw for Howell. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Howell looking to throw again. Trying to lay one up deep. And it'll be intercepted.
Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the 49ers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, there's two sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it, and I think about it awfully hard, but also you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player. You have to know the situation.
Mike, check, 59. Who that? Check 59, Mike is 59. Mike, Mustang 19. Get it together, defense. Let's get it together.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is. Into this offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.